Hey pop shoppers, welcome to Ed Rambeau's Little Corner of the World.
You to me are sweet as roses in the morning. You to me are soft as summer rain at dawn, and love we share, that's something rare. The sidewalks in the street, the concrete and the clay beneath my feet begins to crumble, but love will never die, because we'll see the mountains tumble.
Hi everybody, this is Ed Rambeau welcoming one and all to my little corner of the world, and I can't thank each and every one of you enough for being here tonight. But before even beginning with the musical aspect this evening, I'd like to alert everyone about my next show, which will air 2 weeks from tonight on May 11th. It's going to be a full 1 hour special honoring the passing of Frank Sinatra, which took place 20 years ago as of this coming May 14th. It's hard to believe he's been gone that long, isn't it? Anyway, on May 11th, I'll be singing 14 duets with old Blue Eyes himself. So I urge you all to mark it down on your calendars, and I'll be reminding you again toward the end of this evening's festivities. With that said, tonight's theme is a little unusual. I'm calling it Outside My Comfort Zone. Now, I suppose all of you out there listening have had the opportunity to step outside your comfort zone from time to time, right? I mean, even if it's something as silly as being frightened of roller coasters and struggling with the idea of taking your first roller coaster ride. Well, as a singer, there have been several times I've stepped outside my comfort zone, and that's what tonight's show is all about. I suppose this first song represents it the best, for it's a song that I normally would never even consider recording, but being the person that I am, loving a good challenge, I decided to give it a whirl. And quite honestly, I was very surprised with the outcome. So the moral of the story here, folks, is when you think you can't do something, think again, because the possibilities are always limitless. The song in question was originally recorded by Santana with Rob Thomas doing the lead vocal. Please enjoy my rendition of a song that attempting to sing was most definitely outside my comfort zone. Smooth.
Like 7 inches from the midday sun. When I hear you whisper and the words melt everyone, but you stay so cool. My Muakita, my Spanish Harlem Mona Lisa. Babe, you're my reason for a reason. The step in my life ain't good enough. I would give my world to lift you up. I could change my life to better suit your mood. 'Cause you're so smooth. And it's just like the ocean under the moon. Well, it's the same as the emotion that I get from you. You got the kind of love and so smooth, yeah. Give me your heart, make it real, or let's forget about it. Oh, I'll tell you one thing. If you would leave it, it'd be a crying shame. In every breath and every word, I hear your name calling me out, yeah. Out from the fire, you hear my rhythm on your radio. You feel the turning of the world, so soft and slow, it's turning you round and round. And if you say this life ain't good enough, I will give my world to lift you up. I could change my life to better suit your mood. 'Cause you're so smooth. And it's just like the ocean under the moon. And it's the same as the emotion that I get from you. You got the kind of love that could be so smooth, yeah. Give me your heart, make it real, or else forget forget about it. Yeah.
Just like the ocean under the moon. Well, it's the same as the emotion that I get from you. You got the kind of loving that could be so smooth, yeah. Give me your heart, make it real, or else forget about it, yeah.
Or else forget about it. Or else forget about it. Or else we'll forget about it.
Ah, yes, let's don't forget about it. With lyrics like that, who needs Cole Porter, right? That, of course, was Smooth, starting off tonight's theme, Outside My Comfort Zone. And the second song is also just that, a little outside my comfort zone, in that a singer is always warned to stay away from recording a song that is so identifiable with one singer, because it's dangerous to even think it can be topped. Especially when you're a male, and the original recording was not only done by a female, but an African-American female at that. Well, to be honest with you, I never look at a song that way. Regardless of who previously sang it, I simply take the song and try to make it as much my own as I can. If the lyrics mean something to me, I try to make them mean something to the listener as well. As a result, the second song, Outside My Comfort Zone, is an attempt to sing that awesome classic standard made famous by the remarkable Etta James. At Last.
At last, my love has come along. My lonely nights are over, and life is like a song. At last, the skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped in clover the night I looked at you. I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I can call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I had never known. You smiled, oh baby, yeah, you smiled, and then that's when the spell was cast. And here we are in heaven, for you are mine at last.
That was At Last, and similar to At Last, this next song is extremely identifiable with one of America's greatest icons of all time, the undeniably talented late Michael Jackson. To attempt to do a Michael Jackson song is, to say the least, definitely out of any singer's comfort zone. However, that's probably precisely why I elected to take it on. With that said, please enjoy my take on Never Can Say Goodbye.
I never can say goodbye. No, 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 I never can say goodbye. Even though the pain and heartache seems to follow me wherever I go, though I try to hide my feelings, they always seem to show. Then you try to say you're leaving, and I always have to say no. Tell me why, is it so? I never can say goodbye. No, 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 I never can say goodbye. Every time I think I've had enough, start heading for the door, there's a very strange vibration that's piercing me to the core. It says, turn around, you fool, you know you love her more and more. Tell me why, is it so? Don't wanna let you go, I never can say goodbye. I never can say goodbye. No, 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 no. I never can say goodbye. I can't say goodbye, baby. I never can say goodbye. No, 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 no. I never can say goodbye. I never can say goodbye. I keep thinking that our problems soon are all gonna work out, but there's that same unhappy feeling, there's that anguish, there's that doubt. It's that same old dizzy hang-up, can't live with you or without. Tell me why, is it so? Don't wanna let you go, I never can say goodbye. I never can say goodbye. No, 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 no. I never can say goodbye. I can't say goodbye, baby. I never can say goodbye. No, 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 no. I never can say goodbye. I can't say goodbye, baby. I never can say goodbye. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Never Can Say Goodbye was actually recorded in the early years when it was still the Jackson 5, and it is a song that will go down in musical history as one of the greatest pop classics of all time. Outside My Comfort Zone is the theme, and this next song falls into a similar category as the two previous songs, in that it is so identifiable with one particular artist, and in this case, the late, great Ray Charles. With an artist of this caliber, even thinking about recording it should be outside any singer's comfort zone. But not me, not Rambeau. Therefore, allow me to extend upon you my rendition of that undeniable musical treasure, Georgia on My Mind.
Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. I said, Georgia, Georgia, a song of you comes as sweet and clear as moonlight through the pines. Other arms reach out to me, other eyes smile tenderly. Still in peaceful dreams I see the road leads back to you. I said, Georgia, oh, Georgia, no peace I find, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Other arms reach out to me, other eyes smile tenderly. Still in peaceful dreams I see the road leads back to you. Oh, Georgia, oh, Georgia, no peace I find, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. I said just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind.
That was my version of Georgia on My Mind, and I hope you enjoyed it. For those of you who may have just tuned in, you're listening to Ed Rambeau, and this is My Little Corner of the World on Good Time Oldies Radio. That's goodtimeoldies.info. Tonight's theme, Outside My Comfort Zone, which includes musical compositions that most would consider either not my bag, not my genre, or too identifiable with one particular artist to even think about recording. But before moving on, let's give it up for America's favorite pussycat, Talking Tom. What's new, little buddy?
Nothing's new, Eduardo. However, since you're still on the air, there's plenty that's old.
Never mind. Do you have a good joke for us tonight?
Of course. Good joke is my middle name.
Then let's hear it.
Little Johnny's teacher assigned him to do a paper on childbirth. So Johnny asked his mom, "How was I born?" "Well, honey," said the slightly prudish parent, "the stork brought you to us." "Oh," said the boy. "Well, how did you and Daddy get born?" he asked. "Oh, your grandparents found us under a rock." "Well, how were Grandpa and Grandma born?" he persisted. "Well, darling, they were both found under cabbage leaf," said his mother. Several days later, the boy handed in his paper to the teacher, who read the opening sentence with extreme confusion. It read, "This report has been very difficult to write due to the fact that there hasn't been a natural childbirth in my family for 3 generations."
Say goodnight, Tom.
Good night, everybody. See you in 2 weeks. But for now, my catnip awaits.
Thanks, my furry friend, and enjoy your catnip. Well, once again, there you have it, folks. America's favorite pussycat, Talking Tom. Returning now to tonight's theme, Outside My Comfort Zone. If you were to ask me why I recorded this next song, I actually wouldn't have an answer. Because to begin with, not only is it a song that I was never particularly fond of, But in addition, it was recorded by an artist that I certainly wouldn't ever be found including on my list of favorites. The artist was Fats Domino, and the song is I'm Walkin'.
I'm walking, yes indeed, and I'm talking about you and me, and I'm hoping that you'll come back to me. Yeah, I'm lonely as I can be, and I'm waiting for your company, and I'm hoping that you'll come back to me. What you gonna do when the well runs dry? You gonna run away and hide? I'm gonna run right by your side. For you, pretty baby, I'd even drive while I'm walking. Yes, indeed, and I'm talking about you and me, and I'm hoping that you'll come back to me. What you gonna do when the well runs dry? You gonna run away and hide? I'm gonna run right by your side. For you, pretty baby, I'd even drive while I'm walking. Yes, indeed, and I'm talking about you and me, and I'm hoping that you'll come back to me. I'm walking, yes, indeed, and I'm talking about you and me, and I'm hoping that you'll come back to me. Yeah, I'm lonely as I can be, and I'm waiting for your company. I'm hoping that you'll come back to me. What you gonna do when the well runs dry? You gonna sit right down and cry? What you gonna do when I say goodbye? All you gonna do is dry your eyes. I'm walking, yes indeed, and I'm talking about you and me, and I'm hoping that you'll come back to me. I'm walking, yes indeed, and I'm talking about you and me, and I'm hoping that you'll come back to me.
I'm Walkin'. Now there's a set of lyrics that would have Johnny Mercer rolling around in his grave, don't you think? And you know, until today, I'm still having great difficulty understanding why Frank Sinatra never recorded that song. Or at the very least, Nat King Cole, right? Anyway, when you talk about something being outside my comfort zone, this next song might be considered my biggest challenge to date. For as you can well imagine, there's more than a strong possibility that I would never ever be considered to be cast in the role of Tevye in Fiddler on the Roof, right? However, vocally, I thought perhaps I could fool a few people. Hence my attempt at recording one of the classic songs from that show, If I Were a Rich Man.
Dear God, you made many, many poor people. I realize, of course, that it's no shame to be poor, but it's no great honor either. So what would have been so terrible if I had a small fortune? If I were a rich man, all day long I'd biddy biddy boom. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. If I were a biddy biddy rich, yiddle diddle 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 man, I'd build a big tall house with rooms by the dozen right in the middle of the town. A fine tin roof with real wooden floors below. There could be one long staircase just going up, and one even longer coming down, and one more leading nowhere just for show. I'd fill my yard with chicks and turkeys and geese and ducks for the town to see and hear, squawking just as noisily as they can. And each loud would land like a trumpet on the ear, as if to say, here lives a wealthy man. If I were a rich man, all day long I'd biddy biddy boom. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. If I were a bitty, bitty rich, yidle, diddle, diddle, diddle man, I see my wife, my Goldie, looking like a rich man's wife with a proper double chin, supervising meals to her heart's delight. I see her putting on airs and strutting like a peacock. Oh, what a happy mood she's in. Screaming at the servants day and night. The most important men in town will come to fawn on me. They will ask me to advise them as the solemn and the wise. If you please, Reptavia, pardon me, Reptavia, posing problems that would cross a rabbi's eyes. Rada, radi, rada. And it won't make one bit of difference if I answer right or wrong. When you're rich, they think you really know. If I were rich, I'd have the time that I lack to sit in the synagogue and pray, and maybe have a seat by the eastern wall. And I'd discuss the holy books with the learned men 7 hours every day. That would be the sweetest thing of all. If I were a rich man, all day long I'd biddy biddy boom. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Lord, who made the lion and the lamb, you decreed I should be what I am. Would it spoil some vast eternal plan if I were a wealthy man?
From Fiddler on the Roof, that was If I Were a Rich Man, a song I'll definitely never get to sing on stage. My final song for this evening, fitting into the theme Outside My Comfort Zone, is so extremely identifiable with one man, so much so that attempting to record it is definitely calling attention to yourself. Be that as it may, I decided to tackle a Barry White song, so please enjoy my rendition of Can't Get Enough of Your Love.
La 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 la. Well, well, well. Oh, baby. My darling, I can't get enough of your love, baby. Girl, I don't know why. Can't get enough of your love, baby. Lord, some things I can't get used to, no matter how I try. It's like the more you give, the more I want. Baby, that's no lie. Oh no, baby, tell me, what can I say? What am I gonna do? How should I feel when everything is you? What kind of luck is this that you're giving me? Is it in your kiss or just because you're sweet? Girl, all I know is when you're near, I feel a change. Something move scream your name. Look what you got me doing, darling. I can't get enough of your love, babe. Girl, I don't know why. Can't get enough of your love, babe. Girl, if I could only make you see and make you understand. Girl, your love for me is all I need, and more than I can stand. Oh, well, baby, how can I explain all the things I feel? You've given me so much, girl, you're so unreal still. I keep loving you more and more each time. Girl, what am I gonna do? Because you blow my mind. I get the same old feeling every time you're here. I feel the change, yeah, something move. I scream your name, look what you got me doing, darling. I can't get enough of your love, babe. Oh yeah, baby. Oh baby, ouch. Oh, darling, I can't get enough of your love, babe. Girl, I don't know why. Can't get enough of your love, babe. Oh, my darling, I can't get enough of your love, babe. Oh, baby. Girl, I don't know why. Can't get enough of your love, babe. Ah, darling, I can't get enough of your love, babe.
Before saying goodnight, one final reminder about my upcoming show on May 11th. As I mentioned earlier, May 14th represents the 20th anniversary of the passing of Frank Sinatra. As a result, to honor Old Blue Eyes, I'll be doing a 1-hour special singing 14 duets with the man himself. So I hope you can all join me 2 weeks from tonight to celebrate the career of one of America's greats, Mr. Frank Sinatra. Once again, I can't thank you all enough for joining me this evening, and from my little corner of the world to yours, here's wishing you an awesome remainder of your evening, as well as a bright and exciting weekend ahead. In the meantime, please continue to enjoy Mr. Stu Weiss and his over-the-top, cream-of-the-crop pop shop. So take it away, Stu, and good night with buckets of love, everyone!